What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neil and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video. Here we are with part 2 of the class of 62. I know you was ready to hear what Dale had to say.
Yes.
We finna hop in. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up.
My ex-husband is laying asleep on the sofa.
No, that's Slater.
I know his name, Del. I was married to him for 4 years.
Slater? You were married to Slater?
Yes.
But that's Slater!
Burn my wedding photos, then maybe you believe me.
No, not Slater.
Slater was my married name.
But Slater! You're married. Why the hell didn't you tell me what your name was
I
then?
told you my husband was a policeman.
Yes, I know, but his name is Inspector Slater and your name's Raquel Turner. I mean, why don't you tell me what your married name was?
Because every time I talked about my marriage, you said, let's change the subject.
Oh, Gordon! Bloody Bennett!
Have you said anything to him?
No, of course I haven't. God, stop me. Are you sure you was married to him?
Of course I'm sure.
All right then, calm down. It's all right. Come here. It's all right. Now, shut up. Listen, stay here. You stay here. I'll go and see if I can get rid of him. All right? Slater, God. Rodney, wake up, you dipstick. Wake up. Listen.
What is it?
Slater was married to Raquel. No, it's not a joke. Slater was Raquel's husband. Yes, I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie about something as serious as this, would I?
Does Slater know?
Of course he does, he was at the bloody wedding, wasn't he?
Does he know about you and Raquel?
Well, no, I don't know, I don't think so, not as far as... I've got to get him out of here, I've got to get him out. All right, hello, Roy, come on, wake up. Here you are, Slater, come on, wake up.
What time is it, Del?
Well, it's time you were gone, mate, come on, that's it. Up you get, I'll get your coat, don't worry about that.
I'll just get a glass of water.
Yeah, okay. No. Sit down here. I'll get you some water. Look, here. We got plenty of water. We got this trendy water. There you go. Have a drop of that, mate.
Cheers, Del.
Listen, tell me something, Roy. You didn't come back here to Peckham just to organise the school reunion, did you?
Well, not just that. No, I got a letter from my wife's solicitors saying she wanted a divorce. So I've come back to sort out a few things with her. Gonna phone her brief, see if I can make a meet with her.
So you don't actually know where she's living then?
No, but the solicitor's local, so must be round here somewhere, mustn't she?
Well, yeah.
While I was in the area, I thought I'd look up my old mates. I'm so glad I did, Del. It's done me the world of good meeting you again. Finding that you're willing to forgive and forget. I know it might sound poetical or sentimental, but the cup of human kindness really does run it over. That's my wife.
Hey, this picture here, it's my Rachel.
No, that says there Raquel. Look, that's it.
It's a stage name. Done a bit of singing and acting. What's a picture of my wife doing in your flat?
What's a picture of his wife doing in our flat? He doesn't know.
Would you keep the noise down? I'm trying to get some sleep in there. Is Raquel in yet?
Raquel? You mean she lives here?
Yes, I live here. Hello, Roy.
Rachel.
Who's Rachel?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand what's happening. I come back here and... Oh. I see it now. You're cohabiting, ain't you?
If that's the way you want to put it, yes.
Well... Which one?
Saucy git, what do you mean, which one?
Del?
Yes, Dale!
Who's Rachel?
What's the full SP, Derek? Is this just another sort you've trawled in your net? Another notch on the bedstead, or are you too close? Where'd you get that from? You're pregnant!
That's what it is. We've been wondering about this, haven't we, Dale?
Guess, look here, Slater, you and Raquel broke up over 8 years ago. She's a free woman now.
Not according to this letter from Rachel's solicitors, I'm not. According to this, I'm still her husband and she's still my wife.
He's Raquel's husband.
Stay out of it, Unc.
You know me, son. I'm saying nothing. Where do you think she's been for the past 8 years? In a convent?
Just don't believe it. I figured she'd have a bloke in tow and I guessed it wouldn't be Cliff Richards. You always liked to live a bit, didn't you, love?
All right, that's enough of that, Slater, that's enough of that. Otherwise I'm going to take you out there on that balcony and see if the EEC have changed the laws on gravity.
How do you expect me to feel? This woman, who I love...
Shut up, Roy, you're making me feel sick.
This woman, my lawful wedded wife, has been fertilised by a trotter. You had the whole world to choose from, Rachel. You could have had Pol Pot or a Siberian pimp with gingivitis and a wart on his nose. But oh no, not you. You decided to go down market, didn't you?
Down market, that's it, pal. Go out of this bloody house, go on, get out. Oh,
Derek, just calm down.
Well, he's beginning to get on my bloody nerves now,
Why
Rodney.
did you come back?
Like, they're about to put the pause on her, man.
I
So
swear.
you ain't gonna keep talking about Rachel Raquel like that, you feel me? Not in front of me. He definitely ain't
He
talking
said,
about
where
my
did you
thing.
get that?
You're pregnant.
Excellent.
To see my friends. To see my family. Most important of all, to see my wife. I've got a nice little inheritance coming soon. It's a nice few grand. I know this might sound ridiculous now. Well, it will sound ridiculous now. But I was thinking maybe you and me could try again. You know? A fresh start.
All right, come on, go on. Just naff off out of it, Slater, go on.
Oh, don't you worry, Del. I wouldn't take it back now, not in that condition.
Right, come on, calm down. It's all right, Don. Now stop it. Stop it, Slater, getting her excited.
Yeah, and I always could, couldn't I?
Right, that's it.
You better shut up, Roy, or I swear I'll set him on you. Calm down, Derek, please.
All right, Rodney, thank you, all right. All right, come on, you go in the bed. Now, come on, you get in there, I'll be in a minute, go on. Off you go. Come on. That's it.
Who's Rachel?
Oh, shut up!
Oh my god.
You wait, Rodney.
Well, even if I weren't, I bloody would be now.
You?
What's up? You've given Slater my bed.
So I know I had no choice, did I, Rodney? His bed and breakfast place would probably have been locked up. I had to let him kip here, didn't I?
What do you mean you had to?
Come on, Rodney, show a bit of compassion. Can't you see the predicament that I'm in?
No, I can't. All I can see is that snidey bark Slater lying in my bed and I'm stretched out on the chaise long again. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, no, Rodney, don't go to sleep. Go to sleep, I want to talk.
What's about?
What about? About everything, about the situation, about Slater and Raquel and about my little baby.
Oh, that.
I mean, if people find out that Slater was married to Raquel, that's going to be the end of me and Trotter's Independent Traders. Yes, no one's ever going to trust me again. Why? How do you think my business associates and clients would feel knowing that I was going queso with the ex-wife of an ex-copper? And not any copper. The Slater, the slag. Most loathed and hated person in the parish. If they found out that Raquel and Slater had lived together and, had
Slept?
yeah. Oh, go back to sleep, Rodney.
I could hear voices.
It's probably us.
Can't you sleep either? I've been laying in there for hours worrying about this situation. If people find out Raquel's married to Slater, you'd be finished.
know that, Unc. People would be saying things behind my back, horrible things, things like Slater's reject, things like that.
Have you spoken with Raquel yet?
No, of course I haven't. It's not the poor mare's fault, is it, eh? I've got to try and protect her from the gossip. Got to try and protect myself as well, haven't I, eh?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a proud man, I am. I'm proud. I don't want people to think that I mess with rejects. You see, Rodney, that's why I had to let Slater have your bed, you see. Got to try to keep him sweet. I don't want him going all round the parish in the pubs and markets, you know, opening his mouth. He's got a hold over me.
But he doesn't know that.
Rodney's got a point, Del. What he's saying is don't let Slater walk all over you. If you do, he might become suspicious and start wondering why.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps you're right.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm dying of thirst. Couldn't you sleep, Del?
Matter of fact, I got up early to give you an early breakfast later.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah. Then I was going to take you by the scruff of the neck and I was going to kick you out the bloody flat.
Is that right? I couldn't sleep either, worrying about you. What the local reaction would be if they were ever to find out the truth. I don't think anyone would ever trust you again if they knew you were living with the wife of an ex-copper. Not just any ex-copper, but Slater, who is universally hated and despised. I think that would be the end of you. No, I wouldn't like that to happen, especially not to a good mate like you. Because, despite the fact that you have taken my wife, the one woman who I ever really loved, and tubbed her, I don't hold it against you. So I made a promise to myself. I'm going to make the same promise to you. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
You know it makes sense, Roy. Thanks very much.
I just hope and pray I don't have too many beers down the nag's head and go and let it slip. Beer always goes to my head. Now, champagne's different. I know exactly what I'm saying with champagne. But until my inheritance comes through, I can't afford those sort of luxuries. It's a poser, isn't it, Del?
Yes. Yes. He's a bit of a poser, Roy. Yeah. Look, there, look. Some money there. Go and have a couple of bottles on me, will you?
Sure, Del. Well, it's very kind of you. I really am quite moved. Thanks.
Man, they changed one bit, man.
No, he's so dirty.
I never liked Slater, goddamn.
I never did either.
will. I guess nobody likes Slater.
See you all in the morning. Don't know how long I'll be staying, but it's not a problem, is it?
No, it's no problem, Roy.
Cheers, Del.
What you going to do now, son? He's got you by the well, like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do. Feel as if I'm in a state of shock.
State of shock. Must be like being hit by a John Barnes free kick.
They're short and curly and all, aren't they? I don't know. Don't know how much this is going to cost me before it's all over. I've already given him 40 quid. This is the first evening.
You might have given him 40 quid, Del, but it's his Slater's wallet.
Yeah. Funny, I thought it was Rodney's. That's cheered me up a bit anyway.
Wait, look. It's some sort of contract from Slater's solicitor to Raquel. I, Rachel Slater, née Turner, hereby waive all my legal rights and entitlements to my husband's present and future estates. Well, it's one of them things them film stars get their future wives to sign. A pre-nuptial agreement, or in this case, a post-nuptial agreement.
That is what he came back here for. Wanted Raquel to waive all her rights to his money.
What money's he talking about? I thought he was skin.
Yeah, but he's got some sort of inheritance coming up, hasn't he? I suppose it's what his dad left him.
No, his dad wouldn't have left him anything. He hated him more than the rest of us. Listen to this. Here, listen, dear Mr. Slater. Blah, 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 blah. I would take this opportunity to bring to your notice the record-breaking high which exists on today's international diamond market. I would strongly advise your consideration to selling of the 10 items you deposited with my firm some years ago. I await your instructions, yours faithfully, blah, 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 blah. And this is from a Bond Street diamond merchant. This is Slater's inheritance. These 10 little sparklers are what he pugged away when the old smuggling racket went up the pictures.
You've got it, Del. That is concrete evidence.
I know. Give me that wallet. Now then, we're going to hide this. We mustn't rush things, Rodney, till we can work out how best to handle this, all right?
You found it, Del. We're never here for that. That breakfast in bed you mentioned, about 9:30, all right? A couple of boiled eggs would be nice.
Gusty, Roy.
God,
I wouldn't never put it back in the wallet.
I swear to God.
I'd be like, nah, try me that.
Oh, everything. Yeah, I wouldn't have gave the wallet back. It's my wallet, homie. I got evidence right here.
Rachel! Sorry, Raquel. Let me get you a drink.
No, thanks. I just called in to see if Del was...
No, I insist. Mike, another bottle if you'd be so kind.
This on Dell's account and all, is it?
Yeah, that's all right. We're doing it.
Yeah, fine. Dell said anything you want, it's down to him.
They broke the mould when they made that, man. She seems a nice girl.
Yeah, Raquel. Yeah, she's lovely. She's been married before, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Right git, I heard.
Really?
Still, her luck changed when she met Dell. He's had his faults, but his heart's in the right place. Hey, don't you tell him I told you that, will you?
Playing at, Roy. Why's Del paying for your champagne, bringing you breakfast in bed?
He's just giving a helping hand to an old school friend who's fallen on hard times.
When are you going, Roy?
I haven't decided. I'm just waiting for my inheritance to come through, and I'm thinking of buying a house in this area. We'll be seeing quite a lot of each other in the future. Do you ever think back to our times together?
Some things remind me. Things like repeats of Tenko.
Yeah, boy, Rodney, let me get you a drink.
Yes, make it a large bottle, will you, Roy? It's all right, sweetheart?
Yeah. I called in to see if you were here.
Oh, yeah, well, listen, why don't you go and sit in the van, because I'm going to try and sort this thing out with Slater. It might not be very nice.
You're not going to hit him over the head with a chair, are you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, I'll go and sit in the van then.
Well, then, you all right? Can you manage all that? Well, off you go. All right, Roy, enjoying my champagne, are you?
Lovely, Del.
Yeah, good.
Helps me keep a clear head. And as you know best of all, that's very important. I was going to take Raquel shopping this morning, but she's still asleep. She always was difficult to wake up. Oh! Funny how easily these things can slip out, isn't it, Del? I was thinking of hiring a car for a couple of weeks. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure. Let's go and sit down over there, Roy, shall we? And just discuss it, shall we?
Of course. Lead on. Here, Rodney.
Before we go any further, Roy, there's something I want to ask you. You knew all along that Raquel was living with me, didn't you?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in it. Yeah, I knew. Went down to town hall, looked up her name on the poll tax register. Didn't see your name down there, Del. Anyway, I had to get into your flat to make sure it's the same woman. And that's when I came up with the old school reunion idea. Del, go and fetch that bottle of champagne. There's a good chap.
You got a habit of leaving things lying around, don't you, Slater?
Yeah, like the other night when you left your wallet lying around. I couldn't help but have a little peek inside. Yeah, I saw that contract that you wanted Raquel to sign.
Only protecting my interests, Del. If it's good enough for Rod Stewart, it's good enough for me.
We also read that welcome home letter from your friendly diamond merchant.
So what?
Well, what would happen if we took that letter to the old Bill?
Sweet F.A., Derek. You've overlooked something. You may have read my personal paperwork, but that ain't proof. I've still got Exhibit A tucked up safe and sound in my pocket. Now get out of that one, Perry.
Yeah, well, this morning, before I woke you with your breakfast, I took your wallet out of your pocket and had another look at the paperwork.
So what?
Can I have Exhibit A, please, Rodney? Now, you see this? That's what's called a fax machine. It's exactly the same as the one we got in the flat. Oh, it's the state-of-the-art technology, that is. You know what? You can send a message anywhere in the world with one of those. You know what else you can do with it? What does that say on there? Look.
Photocopier.
Photocopier. Right, Roy, my boy. It photocopies things. Like pictures, like advertising bump, like letters from diamond merchants asking what you want done with 10 little sparklers, things like that.
So you got a copy?
Well, not just one. Several. I mean, say we mislaid something as important as that. Be a crime, wouldn't it?
You said it, bruh.
You seem to forget, Derek. I know a lot more about the law than you do. I've already stood trial for those diamonds. Served me sentence. You can't be tried for the same crime twice.
Yeah, I know. Well, Rodney thought of that, so we went down to the local newspaper offices and we read the reports on the trial, right? You know, they had every little detail there. They even had a photo of you in the football team. Do you remember at school? Spot the Git competition it was.
Now, according to the reports, you were tried for illegally importing 78 diamonds into the country. But he didn't say nothing about 10 missing diamonds. Police don't know nothing about them. Yet.
I wonder how your mates down at the yard would feel if they got a copy of that letter. Probably mean a new trial.
And be honest, Roy. Be honest.
Be honest.
You wouldn't stand a chance, would you? Not with your record. And it'd be an even longer sentence this time. What, 7 years?
No, I reckon 10.
10?
Still, that wouldn't worry you, would it, Roy? Because you like reunions, don't you, eh? Wonder how all your mates in the Nick will feel when they see you back. They'll probably throw a party for you. On the roof.
I got him now, huh?
Yeah.
Thought he could get away with doing my boys dirty. This is deal, boy. You don't get away with it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I suspect that you're angling for a deal.
Quite right.
All right. I've sold the stones. I'll split the money with you. I'll give you 10%.
No.
No.
Right? 80-20 in my favour.
No.
No, sir.
Come on, 70-30.
No, we don't want the money.
No, we don't want them. We don't want the money.
All I want from you is a promise that you will give Raquel a divorce. Then you will leave her alone forever. You'll get out of this area and never come back. You'll also keep your big mouth shut, because if one person, just one, hears that you were married to Raquel, then there'll be a letter with a first-class stamp on it, winging its way to the Commissioner of Police.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
Well, those terms seem acceptable to me, Derek. Very acceptable. I'll give you my word, I'll keep my mouth shut.
And I'll keep away from pillar boxes.
I think that concludes our business.
Michael, have a bottle of champagne, please, and 2 glasses.
I've got a train to catch. Del, could you do me a favour? When the baby's born, if it's a boy, would you name it after me?
I wouldn't have thought so. Hardly fair to christen a kid Dick, is it?
Have a nice life, Del boy.
I will, Slater, don't worry, I will. Yes! Well done, Rodney, we've done it, what a team, what a team!
What a bloody team! Why didn't we take his money?
Because it's illegal.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I suppose you're right.
But, you see, when he sells the diamonds and he gives Raquel her divorce, she will be entitled legally to 50% of everything.
Oh, Derek, I will drink to that.
You two celebrating something, are
Yes, you could say that, Michael. We just pulled off the deal of the year.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, Del. That fax machine you sold me, the photocopier on it don't work.
Oh, done it? That's funny. Don't work on ours either.
Hey, Cole, that's how you do it right there, man.
Play smart.
You gotta know how to bluff, you feel me? That's all we got. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. We out.